Hello everybody. Before we jump into the topic, let me tell you that you need to see my another video where I explain exactly the process of finding my own passion step by step. And this is step number 4, 5th, and 6th that I want to go into details. In this episode, I'm gonna share how I found my own passion. My intention is not to just talk about myself. At the end, my intention is to create kind of structure that could be easily replicable by you, that should help you to find your own passion. What helps me here is the fact that I have the journal, everyday diary of my thought process and realizations after spiritual awakening that helps me to go back and retrace with what's going on. And all these topics that I also talked in this channel are covered in my book. And if you are interested in topics like finding your life purpose, succeeding, productivity, you can find there in my book. Down in the description, there is a link. But anyways, reflecting back for the things that I achieved in my life, one thing that was always there was a strong will. Before I found my passion, as we all do, I was conjuncted by social norms. I took whatever was not mine and what was socially conjuncted on me as to be mine. For example, I was studying very hard to find a good job for many years. And I was lucky enough that I found a very good job, my dream job that I imagined that I would have after a few years of my career, straight away after graduating. And that's when I realized that I lost the fun. I lost the joy about life. The pain was so strong, I could not continue. And if you feel painful right now about your life, know that we all grow. It's not what I say, it's true. We all grow and we all grow from pain. So the pain will shake you and guide you. Pain is good. It's your friend, it's your energy field. There is enormous intelligence right beside your brain. Your brain is limited, your energy field is not. Your energy field knows what you have to do and guides you there. That's what I call pain. It usually sounds to the brain not logical. It didn't sound to me logical to leave the job which was my dream job, but at the end you will find out that it was always a good decision that you followed your energy field, and that's what I did. Luckily for me, I just realized that there is no sense for me to earn money and be unhappy. And of course, I was lucky that I did not have to put the food on the table and I did not have children or whatsoever. And for you, if you have children or stuff or family, it might be harder. I will also cover this. But here, we're talking about how you can find what you like to do. So the pain. Listen, your energy fields, that's the only answer to this. And do something about it. Do something to change your reality when you are in pain. I left my job. You can start a part-time hustle. You have time outside of your work. You have more time than you can imagine. I left the job. Motivation was so high. I was in such a high energy when I started my own business that I cracked it. I succeeded. I earned way more in the first year than I would ever earn in my job. I could never imagine this, but this happened because I listened to my energy field. Now, after a few years of working, there was not that energy again there. If I would be very motivated and excited to answer all of my new clients when I started my business journey, it just becomes struggle for me. I was blaming myself for not being thankful for what I got, for not being productive. I was just blaming my energy, but little did I know, and that I realized below and that I forgot, is that your energy is your friend. Listen to it. If it does not work, if something doesn't work, you don't have to clarify everything with your mind. It's meant to be so. Just listen. So, one this day I decided to listen to it. I decided that, okay, I will follow your guidance, whatever you do and wherever you guide me. I want to do something else. I know this does not work for me anymore, but I don't know either. What should I do? I was lost again in my life once more. And one day, in the train, somehow out of nothing, I decided to start writing a book. But I did not know what this book would be all about. I did not know that I was able to write. And I was thinking that probably it's my another fail story, because I failed many times too. But when I started, I never finished, and I wrote 60 pages straight away. That was incredible discovery. I unlocked my superpower. I was so excited. I was, there was energy that was clear for me. Just when I was doing it, everything was clear. After doing this, again, I would feel so much fulfillment. It was just different. I felt myself like an artist. It was different feeling. It was different fulfillment. And when I started writing, I knew that that was it. That was my passion. It came to me out of nothing, and it will come to you out of nothing whenever you tell the universe that you are ready, that you are no longer going to struggle. You are open. So there is lessons to be learned here. First and foremost, you need to develop ability to listen to yourself, and it's not possible if we are distracted by other people, and it's especially relevant nowadays when social media distracts us a lot. In social media, I noticed that it's very easy to pick up something that is not for you, that's socially constructed and does not belong to you, and it usually takes some alone time and observation to get to know yourself. What works for you, what works for others does not have to be for you. You need to find your own way always. You need to find something that uplifts you in the way I described before. You need to feel content, fulfilled. If you feel bad after doing something, if you don't feel that energy, you will know that's not something that you will have to be doing. It's very easy to know that something is yours. You will know it. You will know it because there will be different feeling of pleasure when you do something that is meant for you to do. And another thing is that something that works for you now, it does not have to be forever working for you. As you develop yourself, your passion may develop too. So if one day you lose passion to something, it does not mean that you are bad or good. It means that maybe it's time for something else. Be open, always be open, and never reject to your energy. There is a huge intelligence besides our minds. When you get ill, for example, your mind does not work there, your body works there. Somehow your body knows what to do, and your body knows what to do. Always, you just need to develop skills to listen to it. That's most important, to develop the skills to listen to your body. First of all, you need to remove distraction and social noise, and second of all, develop the skills of listening to it by meditating, by practicing it every day. About meditation, I will talk about my later blogs. That was my experience with finding my own passion and how surprisingly it came to me. If you want help with finding your own passion, watch my next video where I just give you the framework as per my experience of finding the life purpose. If you want to participate in workshop with me for improving your mental situation, let's say, then link is in the description. Thank you for watching. I hope your passion will come to you as surprisingly out of nothing as it came to me. If you managed to come until here, that's great. Most of the ideas on this channel comes from the book that I write or may already written, all depending when you see this video. If you have some budget, you can consider buying the book because it gives you more structured understanding, which is impossible here on YouTube. Anyways, in any case, I will leave down in the description link to the waiting list, so as it comes out you will be immediately informed, or the book itself. Now, if you're not a good reader but you have more other types of memory, like visual memory, multi-lot, I organize different self-actualization events. I also have some programs for kids and moms, technical skills that kids can develop in order to have more mentality that attracts happiness and wealth. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I often find very inspirational channels for me, but I forget to subscribe it. So if you like this content, make sure you subscribe and press the notification bell and like it. See you in my next life cracking realization.